Friday night Uber. I take 2 Uber Eat meals and then I get a call and I'm like, oh cool, it's like 9, 50 or something. Nice and early, don't have to worry about nothing. This guy calls me and he's just a jerk out of the gate, like telling me how to get to his apartment. So I get to his apartment, he feeds me in right. He sits down in the back seat and I offer him some mints like I offer everybody. And this guy's like, don't even try with that shit. I'm an Uber driver too. And I'm like, okay. And then he sits down up in front. He's like, can I sit in front? I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't care. So he sits in front and he sits down. He just reeks of alcohol. Now, for the record, just because I think it's important, this cat's name's Joseph. Joseph has a shaved head, but it's not to the skin. It's just very, like you just shaved it. Not like razor. And he's kind of got a longer face, and he's pretty thin. I'd say he might be 160 pounds. But he's got a really deep voice, and his teeth come forward a little bit. And the reason I tell you that is because he said he was an Uber driver, and he sat right in my front seat. And I said, well, I wasn't trying to pull nothing off on you, man. I said, they're delicious mints, man. I offer them to everybody. I don't need that. So we end up going to Renee's. And I drive him all the way to Renee's and then back. He's over here by Meridian and West. And this dude's telling me how, literally first thing out of his mouth is he said, I'm sorry that I stink. He said, I was sexually assaulted by a female doctor who put her fist in my ass. I thought, man, this guy just got a prostate exam. He's over exaggerating. He's kind of joking around. Nah, he was serious. And he says he's so traumatized over this that he actually pressed charges against her and she's in prison. And that he has to live with it. And it's part of his life. He says, I have to live with this every day. Okay. You got fisted by a doctor during a prostate. What the fuck? So anyway, so he's talking the whole time. He lightens up a little bit because I'm just good at talking with people. And he's talking about how he's hammered and how he drinks every day and how he bought some Xanax off his downstairs neighbor and how he's got to pop Xanax. And he says he has social anxiety disorder. And I said, well, how you do Uber? He's like, oh, I pop Xanax, man. Like, yeah, it chills me. Last time I checked, folks, you're not supposed to take Xanax and operate heavy machinery. So this is a public service announcement for you. Don't take an Uber ride from a shaved head Joseph in Wichita, Kansas, who drives a Subaru, a nice Subaru. Because the guy's pretty fucked up and he was sexually assaulted by a female doctor who fisted him in the ass. End report.